Hello there. So I'm continuing my quests through the Azuna zone from the Broken Isles, and in between of the last chapter, I have upgraded my artifact, and I've done some of the missions on my quest hall. Yes, that's a quest hall, and that's there's not much depth to what I could have recorded there. So I'm just continuing here. Now I'm finding the court of Ferondis, and this is Prince Ferondis. These are all ghosts, and I really don't know why they're here, or if I really don't know
Feel free to browse.
what's the why are there these ghosts, and I believe this one is about the quest of jewel crafting. So
Yes.
I will have just just to point out a little there's a lot of NPCs here with names and so on, so they must have some degree of importance. And as I was pointing out, there was one of the guards noticed that I was holding Fellam Award, so displayed as more than 10,000 years, because it was held first by Kelta's Sunstrider father, who was named Anastarian, so Anastarian Sunstrider. So let's see what the Prince Ferondis here
I
says
should
about
never have opposed Queen
the
Ishara.
Band of Ferondis, which is supposed some jewel crafting device or even a ring. Seeing as I am the prince after whom the ring was named, yes, I suppose I do. It was my ring, once when such material possessions were of value to me. It has long since been stored away somewhere within the palace. You're welcome to ask around for it.
Don't blindly trust in anyone, especially who will lead
These
you
Nag invaded Azuna only recently. They've been trying to free Prince Ferondis. Why? No doubt, like you, they and Queen Ashara are after the Tidestone of Goganeth. The prince knows where it is. Do you know anything? Yes, I know the ring. I even saw it as recently as yesterday. It's not good news, unfortunately. It was among the many trinkets that were stolen away by those horrible Morlocks. I was able to dispatch a few of them on their way out, but they made off with plenty of treasure, including that ring.
Farewell.
Morlocks.
Peace be with you.
Then we have Magister Garhod, who is probably drunk. Do you know anything about the Band of Ferondis? Ring of what now? Yep, very helpful indeed. Oh, here's Timothy Jones. He was at the store
Be careful. Need help.
in Dalaran, the jewel crafting store. So the ring was stolen by Morlocks. Sounds like another opportunity for you and I to work together. Partners in crime for the rest of the time. Oh yeah.
Alliance.
So just before I continue, before, you see, in Warlords of Draenor, professions were completely butchered. You could just you could gather materials on your garrison. No, there was no sense of danger, and it felt like a chore, really, harvesting them every day. And even if you had halts, then you felt like, oh, to maximize my profit, then I have to harvest them all across all the halts, both herbs and mines and minerals. So, and now what did they do? They created profession quests, which are exclusive to the professions that you have. So in my Death Knight I have mining and skinning, and probably, I don't know if I'll have, because it's not a crafting profession. But on my, for example, on my shaman I have herbalism and alchemy, so I'll have profession quests different than the ones I'm doing right now. So some little nice of input that the community complained about, and Blizzard actually heard and planned right for it. I mean, having profession quests is just a nice tone of flavor that is surely welcome in this expansion. So I like our dynamic, Lafara. You're the muscle with all the hustle, and I'm the brains who entertains. I think this next task is all on you. Try to find that ring or whatever the Mork's left of it. Okay, 3 pieces and knock it for a whoop. While you're focused on Morlocks, many Morlocks are known to wear jewelry to attract a mate. I'm willing to bet that we can use some of the same jewels they use. Collect some of the jewelry and bring it back to me. The wetter the better. Well, the rhymes of this guy are just marvelous indeed. Yeah, hey, here's the line that the guards say. My liege, a strange mage approaches, and she bears the flaming blade of Dathramar Sunstrider. And it's a very nice touch for wielding the blade that has a value, an historical value on this zone in particular. Okay, here's the rare that I missed to kill. So in these ghosts are even battling the Naga. The Tidestone calls to them. So there's a quest to enter, but there's a rare here that I want to kill. Weathered Wraps. Well, I should even trade because I have this LFR stuff because I haven't raided normal Hellfire Citadel. I was just playing around. Before I continue.
There. Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
Okay. Don't kill me.
What brings you here?
Are you an emissary from that bizarre floating city? So these ghosts are aware of what's happening around them.
A shot fell out.
You're looking for Prince Ferondis. The ghostly elf narrows her eyes widely. I can take you to Ferondis, but first things first. These Naga attacked suddenly. They take orders from one called Zarim, in the low hills to the west. Help me take Zarim's head and you'll have my ear. Okay, I've already talked to Ferondis, but no problem in any way. Oh, there's a rare over there. Oh, here it is. Daggerbeak. It's not a chimera. It's an hippogriff. That's what it's called. So, slowing them down. Oh, they summons some tornadoes. Frost Nova holds quite nicely. Yes, he has 3 million HP. I should have used my cooldowns. Because it takes quite a lot of time to deal 3 million damage. So. And there's a couple of quests here. I'm sorry, I'll just have to close my door, I left it open. Sorry for a second. Here I am, I'm back, and we have Ted Shoemaker and Marius Felbane, the Demon Hunter. I seem to have misplaced my imp, Daglop. If you see him, tell him to check in. Normally I would just resummon him, but I'm worried behind. Marius here will kill him first and ask questions later. No vision, that one. And no vision indeed.
Azeroth must.
It is my mission to cover the rear guard of Vividaristan. I have employed this warlock thing to assist me. However, the two of us are insufficient for the task and it's doing. To the east is a mass of demons at Fellblaze Ingress. These creatures have begun to open portals to summon in countless reinforcements. Meet us at Fellblaze Ingress and together we can crush this fell insurgency.
If we don't
Very
meet
well.
again, die well.
So let's continue here with what we were supposed to do, which are the quests of the geocrafting, and now I can simply aggro all of these. And blast them away. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a lot. You found a message in a bottle on the corpse. It's a request for aid from someone named Okuna Longtusk. Okuna claims that he and his fellow shipmates are being held prisoner by sea giants. Maybe if you show the note to the ghost of Lady Iris at the Crumbled Palace, she can point you the right direction. Perhaps. And here's a piece of the Band of Ferondis. Why did they disappear? Tadpoles, salty tadpoles there. This Murgle, the Tide River. It's ace. What's this? Ace increased. He's stunned because of the buff that he did self-casted. He continues to cast it. Blam! Meteor causes very nice damage on a single target. And done. Necklace. The Mage AoE is really something else. I wouldn't be able to do this as Frost or even Arcane, so leveling up as a mage is not really fast per se, but you see some nice decorations over here. There's a treasure. Very nice. Got some new, and I have a new trait that I can use. Just gonna run away for now because I don't want to fight that rare again. And there's the last chest of the Ferondis band. Go to more bangles. Bangle, actually. I need to get just one more and I'll be done with it. And then I'll have to get some of the... I'll have to get some of those Nagas that are currently battling the ghosts, which I still don't have a clue of what their deal is. So there's a Sea Krog 110. There's not for me to trifle around with, so... There we go. Narthalos. The name is completely new to me. I've read the War of the Ancients book, and there's no recollection of a Narthalos region whatsoever. So, but then again, the proportions of the War of the Ancients book is just huge. It's more than huge actually, because there are so many races involved and so many locations that are briefly mentioned, but they don't specify or delve deeper into the meaning of the zones or even their peoples. So it's a night elf. Oh, no, I can't fight this one. I think I can pull some of these. Oh, there's the giant. Go away. Just need to kill this 8 coil, and then I'll have to kill the general in charge of the attack. I mean, this attack is quite recent, so we know what's going around, because I mean, these ghosts know what's going around because they're aware of their surroundings. They're just not some hateful spirits who are eternally fighting over something. So there's the commander of the attack. Can I? Okay, now I can. What does he has? Time between attacks increased by 100%, physical damage done increased by 100%. Okay. Search high and low, turn the runes to rubble, the tide stone will be ours. My lady Athysa, I have failed you. Okay, so remember that the Naga are former night elves, so they just don't... I mean, it's night elf ghosts against former night elves who are now mutated, so let's see. Oh, we get the buff. Why is that so?
We are cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
Hello.
So you found this message in a bottle, how quaint. Yes, I can point you in the right direction, but are you sure you want to take on the sea giant Prince and his Krogs, just to free a bunch of unwashed sailors? Why not? The giants at Shipwreck Arena are very fond of smashing ships that sail too close to shore. They take the sailors prisoner and use them for their own amusement. I suppose it will be easy for you to infiltrate the place. It's breaking out that will be the difficult part.
Good luck, friend.
You find the giants to the southeast. There are a few ways into their arena. Good luck.
What can I do for you?
Getting the band back together. You got all the pieces. Timothy looks over each piece and nods his head. Yeah, I can fix this, no problem.
Alliance.
Not good for Bob. I could see how jewelry on the Morlock might make it seem more attractive. Yep. Oh yes, there are some fine looking jewels here. Let's just scratch the goop off and...
Honor, friend. Life be with you.
Oh. Why is there Jaina here? What kind of ring would you like to make? Would you like to make? That should be it. That will determine which type of jewel we'll need. So, Skyloop. Oh, I don't have any idea. Which ones? Oh, it says here haste and stamina. Stamina and critical strike. Really, there's no intellect. I'll go for the critical strike, but
Be careful.
Well, I've managed to repair the ring, but the gem still needs work. Say you're a gem cutter, Wayfarer. You've got the tools, so cut those jewels. Use Timothy's gem vise to obtain a cut deep amber.
Greetings.
Okay.
Bless you.
I still don't have anything, so is it here? Oh, it's an interactable. Didn't see this one. What? Oh, awesome! Very nice. Damn, I didn't know Blizzard could do this. Awesome.
Well met.
Finishing touches. How'd you do? Oh yes, that is a choice looking deep amber. Timothy pops a stone into the fixed ring, like a painter or poet. I'm a master and you know it. Tell you what, since you did all the legwork, I'll share the design for this ring with you.
For the Alliance.
Whoa, nice effect. I'm headed back to Dawara now. I'll see you around.
Need help?
Oh, that's nice.
With honor, friend.
So I've received... Oh, this is the quest. There's no ring here though. Oh, that's what I've learned to do. Oh, okay. Very well. So we're done here. And we've got a lot of quests to do, but they came from the sea. This is the quest that we're about to complete. This area is being overrun by Naga, probably looking for the Tidestone of Golganeth. Was it? It was something of Golganeth. Yeah, the Tidestone. So here's Night Watcher Idri. It says though, yeah, yes, that's him. The head and the waist. I have better than these. Critical strike and mastery. More critical strike. Wait, I'll choose this one. And I'll make the
I have just the thing.
Transmogrify.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Okay, so that's not what I want.
Friends of the
I'm glad to see that my doubts in you weren't founded. You seek Priest Ferondis, follow me, I'll show you to the Princess Hall.
Be careful.
So I've already talked with him,
I will
but
escort you to Prince Barondis if that is what you truly wish.
Ishnu Allah.
If you get the chance, spit on him for me.
oh. Idri clearly likes Ferondis. I'll try to spit and see if there is an extra action. We'll see. So we can see that the ghost is a spectral one, but the mount isn't, so strange. Finally do away with the prince. Whoa, everyone enjoys, everyone likes Ferondis. Let's see if I
Azula
can
was once
spit.
beautiful. 10,000 years ago.
Elune Adore.
That's him behind me.
Farewell.
And now we have a lot of other quests. So the profession one was just tied to. It was not. How do I put it? It was not walked with this one. So our very bones. You seek the Tidestone of Golganeth. Yes, I know where it lies. It is in a place to which I prefer not to return. You may be of use to me. In the midst of this Naga attack, those horrid fishmen flopped their way onto my lands and raided our graveyards. They steal the bones of our ancestors and indeed the very bones of my people. Help me bring some solace to my people, then I shall tell you more about the Tidestone. Traitorous rogue. Well,
It is through you that I will have redemption.
they really don't like Ferondis, and
I should never have opposed Queen Ishara.
well, he opposed Queen Ashara, but
Yes? Azuna was once beautiful. 10,000 years ago. We are cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
why?
I failed my people. Yes?
Well, his underlings clearly don't like him, and they make sure to say that. So here's the other quest: the Magister of Mixology. This is a cooking recipe. As you must know, I'm a connoisseur of drinks, specifically arcane infused spirits. Cocktail mixing is alchemy, and as everyone knows, alchemy is magic. My latest drink must be more exotic than anything I've conjured before. I already have most of what I need, but there are a couple of items left on the list. Notice the herons down in the lagoon. As with many of the creatures on Azuna, the magic coursing through the island permeates them. Their eggs will do nicely. Those eggs will provide the perfect balance of texture and arcane power my cocktail needs. Oh well. Presentation is everything. The eggs will provide the oomph to my drink's character, but there's another element, and this must not be underestimated. Presentation. Now, you could go with your standard holy skewered on the toothpick, but maybe a carrot stuck slapdash out of a glass, but then it wouldn't be me. No, my friend, what my drink needs to sell it visually comes from a one-of-a-kind creature. I'm only going to serve it once, and so my drink deserves something unique. The eyes of Gangamesh are what I need. Collect the six eyes of Gangamesh. Alright. I'm concerned for Elder Aldrich. He went out for a walk about 10,000 years ago and he has not returned. With this Naga attacking, I fear he may be in danger. If you dare venture out into the fray, do look out for our court elder.
May the stars guide you.
Going for a walk. Ha! He's probably out visiting that little common girl he fancies so much. So we're going back into the place where we were. It's Narthal army. Narthalos army. Is that what it says? I can't see it correctly, but probably it's Narthalos army. Narthalos army. Oh. So what we have here on 4 Pilfered Night Elf Bones. Oh, I could have if I had only delivered the quest. So we get once, by each time that our fireball doesn't critical strike, we get a buff that will increase the critical strike chance by 10% of your next fireball, and it stacks until it actually crits. So that's a nice addition. Flame Strike has a long cast time than before, because now it can be used strongly for a slow or something, or even AoE damage. So we have some small treasures here, and we must be. Oh, this giant isn't 110, but it could be. Oh, but this one is. There's another glittering memento. Man, mobs all around. Here's a new addition to the Nagas, the Naga Brute, as you've seen. I've already fought one of those models before. Damn, another 2 million souls, 2 million health. Damn. And 2 million health is a lot. Oh, this is a bonus objective area. There it is. But first I would like to complete the zones here. Oh, it's Narthalos Academy.